Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Willogenic, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. This game was rendered Can't talk to you beautiful people. Anyway, this game was recommended to me, so I decided to give it a go. I don't know what this game is, but individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. Oh, this seems like a great game. I agree. Yes, very good, very good. Is this some little, weird anime game? Not that anime games are weird, but this game is not suitable. Doki! Doki, 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 Doki. Alright, new game. We're gonna be called... I don't know if I want to be called Will. You know what? We're gonna be called WAP. Not like the song. Looking at all you. Not like the song. WAP. Is it really let me? Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together. Why is this so goddamn loud? Why? My God, no one needs to hear that. Return. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off. What type of game is this? However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time, maybe, but that's me. WAP. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring. I was, very much. That's mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, we become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, WAP, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Would you really want someone by the name of WAP joining your club? I haven't been looking either. Hey, that's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. Did I? Probably not gonna. Sure, it's possible I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. That is literally like me, and I know you all do it too. I'm watching you. I was talking about how I'm worried that you don't learn how to socialize. I mean, before it counts, your happiness is really important to me, you know? Well, if it makes me happy gaming and anime, then let me do me. I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. What the fuck is that? In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Yes, WAP is attending school. First day at school for WAP. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Are you calling me a loser? You think I'm a loser? Well, you're probably right. Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori, yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of yeah. Fuck that. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Can she even spell literature? I wonder, since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed to the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. I love food. WAP loves food. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activity. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Oh, wait. Hey, I glanced around the room. Well, ooh, I don't like the way you're looking at me. Don't look at me like that. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. What kind of game is this? Hold on, pause. What kind of game is this? This makes no sense. Why would a game like this be recommended to me if it's just like an anime girl with boobs game? She's got boobs. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? This is 2023. You can't say that. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ow! I forget that his name is WAP, and then I just see it in a sentence. Ah, WAP, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All word escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Don't be dismayed, WAP. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry? Natsuki. Humph. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Natsuki? Natsuki? Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori, says that's quite quietly into my ear. WAP can't talk, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Which one's who? Oh, you're Yuri. Don't say things like that. Wow, Wow, Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. I really like their eyes, but like they give me that like android look. Do you guys blink? Why don't you guys blink? We do know each other. I'm sorry that I'm just clicking through. There is so much to read. My God. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, were we? Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. WAP, you gotta have some more confidence, man. Come sit down, WAP. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a is it a cult? As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay! Are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! We've never seen food before! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with Ice King, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute, I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sorry if my voice sounds kind of raspy, everybody. I just got done recording, like, the last few hours. And, Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious, Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn a cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Did you poison it? Is that what you did? Don't poison WAP. WAP never dies. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you know, you dummy. All right. Jesus Christ. Moody. moody. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom, girl? What you doing in here? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? What? Those two things just sound uninteresting. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Hey, that's not insulted. Yuri looks away. She's scared. She wants to die. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Look at this. They're like thirsting over WAP. WAP's gonna get some. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was forced here, but I was told there are food. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Can you stop staring into my soul? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. What's that behind your back, Yuri? You got your hands behind your back. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way, or that we're all criminally insane. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. I gave her a run. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. So it's different girls, all interested in the same goal. They're all staring at me. They all want me, but only one will kill me. And maybe, I don't know. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. People in the comments, which one? Which one are you team? Let me know in the comments. I'm saying, Team Monica. Team Monica. Monica must have worked really hard to find these reasons. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Wop, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can... Oh, that's me. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after all, after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Yo, she is nuts. I don't trust her. Don't trust Yuri. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, she's it. She's it. Everybody, she's it. She's a murderer. I read a horror book once, then I burned it. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at that minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Probably. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. I don't like how she's saying she enjoys murder or horror books, and then she has that little smug smirk, and then just staring at me like... I don't know. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the... Surreal? What the... Wait, what? What the hell are you reading? What is this class? Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's why you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. No, no, no. I would not do such things. Natsuki's avert her eyes. You shouldn't. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet, huh? I'm an amazing writer. I understand how Natsuki feels. They call me the Mark Twain of this generation. WAP is what it is. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment, wishing we were somewhere else, wishing that this moment never existed. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Wop? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Hold on. Will there be more cupcakes? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. I don't like reading. I like gaming and manga and anime. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Wow, that is... No, Natsuki looks pissed. Sayori and Monika look sad, and Yuri just is being Yuri. But, I'm sorry, I thought, WAP, you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. You see WAP out there? WAP's got the Chad intellect. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Well... then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Wop, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Crazy bitch. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocrity writing skills? I already feel like the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Wop, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walked home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Yo, WAP has got the mind of a genius! Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Boop doop boop. Oh wait, I'm doing this now? Wait, what? Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Boop is a good one. Boop. Twirl. Spinning. Dark. What kind of words are in here? Disaster. Comfort. Happiness. Candy. Dance. Giggle. Kitty. I thought that said poop. I would have put poop. Nibble. Papa. Party. Portrait. Climax. That's a good word. Bunny. Marriage. Whistle. Doki Doki. And you know what? We're just going to do it. Let's do explode. I wonder who's going to like my poem. Do you like it? Hi again, Wop. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. No, don't worry. From the last time I talked, I didn't have my accent. I was scared you would like it. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Wop. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. That's right, I did not. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Yeah, you loser! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Defeated, lonely, dying. Don't worry, guys. Wop always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. I was just kidding. I don't have an accent, you guys. And you almost set your house on fire once. What? What? You almost what? What game is this? What am I playing? Who are you? Why does this exist? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Wop can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a... Wow, this is such... Oh, this conversation. I'm losing brain cells. They're leaving me. Oh! Alright. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Hey, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Oh, that's so nice. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book, putting on a face when I don't really care. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Alright, I'm gonna save it. Alright. That's gonna end it here, everybody. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this, or... I don't know what I've gotten myself into. I'm like half on the fence between liking it and then not liking it. I don't know. So, if you guys enjoy this, let me know in the comments. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate it, and I appreciate every single one of you. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.